broadcasting to viewers in Liberia and across the globe. Hello and welcome to News Today on KMTV. My name is Anthony Kukwe. Wherever you're joining us from, we say thanks for joining our news broadcast tonight. Let's take a look at stories making headlines. Liberians threaten to protest LTA's new flow pricing, said it is only intended to increase poverty on the ordinary people. National Elections Commission certificates Abu Kamara as he promises to reunite the people of District 15. Welcome to KMTV News. We begin at the headquarters of the National Elections Commission, where the NEC has officially certificated Abu Kamara of the Coalition for Democratic Change as the representative of Moserado County District 15. Kamara's election to the House of Representatives comes barely 1 month following the disputed July 29 by-election and the rerun at 6 precincts in the district. In the certification ceremony here at the headquarters of the NEC, Representative Kamara challenged every resident of this district to come under one umbrella to move the district forward.
We are honored today, after a long journey, to be a part of the 54th legislature. This honor today is given to the people of District 15. And I want to send a message to the people of District 15. This election is over. One thing I spoke about in those elections was reconciliation. And we need to do those. Everybody is welcome to the table to ensure that District 15, which is our common denominator, should come together as one family. When we were campaigning, I said people would throw invective, people would say a lot of things. But what remains that we're protecting one thing, and that thing is our district and community. There is no divisiveness in our district. Coward people, looking down people, we all want. Let's put our hands together to ensure that we have a lovely district and a peaceful one. Because I've always been on the side of peace. The District 15 people should not imagine that everything's going to be bread and butter. You understand that we've been having wrong representations. I can promise you that day came and left. This time is a different time. Roll up your sleeves, roll up everything that we have to do to ensure that the people feel the right representation.
Meanwhile, the acting chairperson of the National Elections Commission, Jonathan Wider, appealed for the support of the new lawmaker in its electoral reform initiative.
Honorable Representative-elect, your election has come at a time when the Commission is culminating its nationwide consultation on electoral reforms. This is a periodic undertaking to ensure that we continue to make our electoral process better and that the voices of our people are clearly heard in our democratic setting. The Commission will therefore be counting on your support when the reforms are presented to the National Legislature for deliberation. Finally, please accept on behalf of the Commission my congratulations for your elections as representative of District number 15 in Moserado County, and we wish you well in your service to your people of District number 15 and our entire country. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Liberian international musician, popularly known as S-Man, has underscored the urgent need for local artists to cultivate new attitudes in an attempt to improve their livelihood. S-Man full name Samuel Siafa Taylor is a Liberian Chinese-based musical icon who continues to fly the flag of the country outside Liberia. Speaking to KMTV News, X-Men admonished his local colleagues to take steps out of the box and stop being complacent in their journey to success.
We need to move or step out of the box of just being complacent with what we think we know in the music industry, because I believe it's not really helping us, and we are complaining. People are not helping us. The Liberian music industry is now growing. The mere fact that it's trying to improve, but yet and still, there's no one Liberian artist in Liberia that can stand and tell you this is what actually I have achieved from music, that my children can survive on for the rest of their life, unlike other musicians we see around Africa. So I thought it wise to just say this as a piece of advice and encouragement to my fellow Liberian musicians, is that every Liberian musicians need to try very hard to learn something else to add to what you have as a musical talent, because our environment is not really helping us to achieve that which we are to achieve as musicians from our intellectual property. So you need to add other values to your life. And most importantly, music is not just the way you see it, but it's a whole business. It's not only the microphone and you coming on the stage and having a lot of fans. So you need to step out of the box to add the business aspect to your music career. Try to learn something so that tomorrow you can be able to leave a legacy that will speak for you, your children, and what you have done.
Well, over now to Capitol Building. Labor Minister Moses Cody is appealing to the joint legislative committees on Ways, Means and Finance to make necessary budgetary appropriation to his ministry. Addressing lawmakers when he appeared for budget hearing, Minister Cody said his administration will not win the fight